Hey everyone, I wanted to share this with you. I don't very often talk about spiritual matters because I don't want anybody getting it confused with organized religion. But I should probably start talking about more spiritual stuff because it does have to do with the whole holistic thing, mind, body, and spirit. This morning I woke up at 6 because these guys usually start work at 6. And I have grown accustomed to listening to the trucks every morning, the movers. It reminds me of harvest time when I lived out in Spokane. We lived between Spangle, Waverly, and Fairfield in Spokane, 5 miles away from any other house, and much further than that from any kind of civilization. And there's my little garden beds. We're slowly working on that, but I wanted to aim the camera further away from the construction because all the cars that keep going by. Anyway, I woke up this morning because there was no noise. And it just reminded me how fast we get used to things being the way they are. In the days that they first began working, when they first started turning up all of the earth, and when the cows disappeared and there was no more lowing in the morning, that was really disturbing. And now I'm used to the sound of the earth movers, and that's also really disturbing. And the day that they went over and cut down, there was a huge old growth tree right in the middle of the field over there, and they cut it down. And the day that they did that, it was painful because I have this deep connection to trees. And they don't want old growth trees over there. They want new, tiny, decorative ones. So that was hard too. Momentarily I have these thoughts like wanting to go over and stick sugar in all of the fuel tanks. But you know, that would only shut them down for a small amount of time. And if they found out I did it, I would end up in jail. I have these impulses that I'm glad that I don't ever do anything about. Sorry about the jiggle of the camera. Hi, Lavender. But eventually all of my little garden beds over here will be stacked like we did these. There'll be 2 together. And so there'll be just the 3 over here. 1, 2, 3. And then the one all the way over there with the little poles sticking up in it, that's tomatoes. And that one over there will be peppers. We haven't gotten all the grass out of it. Mark tilled it in a week ago. I get really bad allergies when I'm out here. It's terrible. Right now there's not a whole lot planted in here. These are sunflowers. And there's a few things coming up, but not much. We're doing a very small bit of garden this year. Not much. Because as you know, the whole big garden back over in that corner that used to be the chicken yard is what I'm going to be using next year for the most part. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. What's been done over there and how hard it is for me on a spiritual level watching the destruction of life-giving land. It's not the same as destroying trees. They had a orchard that they went in and just bulldozed all of the trees and left them uprooted and torn apart in the field, and that was heart-wrenching for me. It was terrible. I had to have Mark go around after a while because I couldn't handle it emotionally. So there's the field over there, all turned into flat earth, ready for piping and roads. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you another time. Bye.